The Lair is a 2022 action horror film. It's about a British pilot named Sinclair as she gets shot down over Afghanistan and has to team up with a group of Americans to hunt down and stop a large army of alien human hybrids. Now, this is a really good film compared to a lot of the other bad movies I've reviewed. And I find this kind of entertaining because the alien creature designs are actually pretty good. You can tell when it goes from a person in a costume to a person to CGI, because some of the CGI effects are pretty good. Now, the creatures are alien human hybrids created by the Soviet Union. So Sinclair ends up going in a base after being chased by some bad guys. So she runs away and manages to escape them, and they all get taken out by the creatures. She then gets found by the American team, and then the creatures attack at night, basically knocking out the whole base, before everyone decides to wait until morning time and go take the creatures out after hiding in a shipping container, which, let me tell you, shipping container would probably be paper thin after these creatures were able to punch through certain metallic walls and doors. But anyway, they continue onward. They get the creatures taken care of, though, by going in there and planning to blow up the base while the creatures were sleeping. So there's also a subplot where one of the bad guys, actually is not a bad guy, he was trying to find out what was happened to his people there, because it shows a flashback of him and his father when he was a kid. Now, bear in mind this becomes important later, because when they're being attacked, he decides to sacrifice himself in the elevator, and he ends up feeling one of the creature's arms, and seeing the tattoo was actually his father. So he does a good job of sacrificing himself by blowing up all the creatures. They all escape. They almost get taken out by the bad guys, and the U.S. military had planned to drop a MOAB on the entire area to destroy any evidence of the alien craft and the Soviet base. So then, is this worthy of a bad movie title? I think this film is still better than some of the ones I've watched. It's certainly better than a lot of the ITN films that have been released this year. Because most of them have been nothing but boring, very, very boring and annoying films that have no real good stories or no real motives. But as always, I thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.